Hello, people of the internet, I am Dragon, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Last time, we beat Lost Greedier mode, meaning that there is only Delirium runs and a single boss rush run. Let's try the boss rush run, I suppose. Shall we? See if we can't pull something off here. That's actually a nice tinted rock placement there. And good thing that we have the void active already, because we might need to suck up something decent. So what do we got? Ludovico technique. Suck it up. Tears and shot speed. I'm happy about the suck. Ludovico technique is a tricksy play. The D100 is another thing to suck up there. If we can manage to get a charge, that is. Though, odds just got a little bit better with this room, because big rooms make things a little easier as far as charges go. Especially if that's another big room right next to us. Rather take key. Dead end room sort of lowers our odds. It is another bigger room, so this is going to be another 2 charges. How many branching paths do we have off this question here? Looks like it's just a little less than ideal here, but still possibly pull off the full charge of the void and suck up the D100. Which would be quite cool. Actually, no, we don't want to void the D100. That thought process just crossed my noodle. Sucking up the D100 does not give us a passive. It's not. The void is not black room here. That could have been very bad, people. If my brain hadn't actually processed what I was saying there, we could be in some deep trouble. Nose Goblin and the Haunt. So Nose Goblin gives us booger tears, obviously, and chances of survival are now very slim. I think that went down to nothing. Fantastic. Gotta love a first floor death. It's always a great indication of how the run's gonna go. So yeah, that sucked. Yeah, might as well. Trolls. And spiders. Okay, so the curse room was a waste of time. Find our shop again fairly quickly. Suck them both. 2 points of damage and 4 tear down. In exchange, we got rid of Isaac's heart and Robo Baby. I am more than happy with that trade-off. That was well worth it, in my opinion. Well worth it. Shoot. Thank you for the spirit. And don't touch the void just yet. Could be useful, depending on if we see any other just free spacebar items floating about there. Ow. Can't believe I was hit by such a slow-moving shot. My own fault there, though, I suppose. So, counterfeit penny could be useful. Did that dude just change forms? I don't think he was a normal one of those fights before. And famine, I am more than willing to void up a cube of meat or ball of bandages, because I've said it many times, I don't really like orbital fighting. Just not my style. Go and kill the fly. Suck it up. Tear cap is now been achieved, and we are almost, we're doing pretty darn good on a damage scale. Not gonna go looking for any more trouble. Just gonna keep going. Curse of the Blind. Curse of the Blind? Curse of the Blind. Bomb is nice. So under Curse of the Blind, the question of do we suck or not, it's mildly debatable. Because there's honestly no telling if we're sucking up an active that could screw us, or a passive that could possibly have helped us. So yeah, it's a bit of a dilemma here. Curse of the Blind is. Just a this one. So, boss fight already has been found, but we lack any keys to get into our item room here. So we will keep going. Shop has also been found. Pill of I'm excited. That's a dangerous pill to have taken. Very dangerous indeed, because it's going to randomly speed up every enemy in a room. I think this room has been sped up because those hoops are going fairly high speed. Just shoot it with you. Thankfully they're not strong enemies, so we can take care of them with some degree of ease. And the Hanged Man for flight does not look like we're going to be getting into our item room or shop this floor. Champion level Little Horn fight can be mildly annoying, especially if it's under an I'm excited effect. So we gotta hope we can kill it before it gets that. And I think you gotta hit this up. Roid Rage for speed and range upgrade. Happy I took it. Teleports us to the deal. And 2 pills. Retro. And bombs our keys. That's actually very useful. Pop in here real quick. The soul. That's actually awesome. Alright. Let's move on to the next floor. So, the deal with the devil was actually beneficial. More often than not, it's not. Curse of the Blind, once again. The game does not seem to like me, I guess. Not gonna pop in there. So, yeah. Right now, things are not looking too fantastic, considering we only have 2 items overall. But it could be much worse. Much worse than what it currently is. This is a room that can cause some much worse situations here. In fact, it's that bad, I'm going to pop the Hangman here, just to stay on top of things. Because otherwise, we would get cornered. There's too many stone fatties, and too many of the fat corpses. Okay. Well-timed use there. Now that's debatable. Okay. This is a nice and easier room. One I can get behind. So just be careful here. And just keep carrying forwards. There we go, pop in here. Gives us Rune Bag, a rune generator. Well worth the key. Well worth the key indeed. Alright. And then we have an annoyance room. Very annoying room now because it spawned Black Leech. Go. Money! And a very annoying room. Thank goodness I got good DPS going on for me right now, otherwise don't want to know what would happen on this room. This is the depths of a cave one. Or dank depths one, or however you want to say it. No, it's not the dank depths. Money enough we have to take a shop on, but Curse of the Blind, hesitation, no go. Bighorn here. Okay. He knows how to time things, at least, so that he does not get hit by his own troll walls. But thankfully our DPS is good enough here that I don't think there's much to worry about in the Bighorn fight. Except for his tears, apparently. Because, again, overconfidence. Check this. Pageant boy. I'll gladly take the money. And then here, 2 1-heart deals. Sure. My shadow, useless. And 9 lives, useful. Alright. Let's go on to the next floor. We got good time going for us. No longer blinded is awesome. You gotta do this because it's red chests. Red chests could be deals with the devil. Okay. Ooh, just be very careful here. Ow. Crush the shadow that spawned the second it spawned as well. Funny enough. So, Krampus. Kind of actually hope you give us your head. No, you give us one. I'll take that, though. And a upgrade. Okay. And that's it for this. And we're gonna leave the nickel there. No point in going for it. So yeah, the lump of coal is a very nice little chunk of damage on our side now. Or at least potential damage. Longer, further away our tears are from us, the more damage we do, which is awesome for me and awesome for you. No guppy item, unfortunately, from that deal, which is kind of what I was hoping to see from the red chests, but hey, at least we gotten Krampus out of the way. And that's all that counts. Right? Right. Not to mention, we have killer amounts of cash here. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting room, I think. Potentially. We're actually clearing it out quite nicely here. Quite nicely indeed on clearing out, I expect. I feel like not having much issues at all, surprisingly. Okay. This is a bad room. Go. Bad room turned not so bad. Yay. We're holding on to the Hoglaws for just a room filled with skulls or a tinted rock or something similar. I don't know. Key. Keep going. Good room is good. We found our item at long last. Okay. What do we got? Suck it up. Because I don't like monsters long. Shot speed and range. It's alright. Shot speed is actually quite nice because it'll mean that actually the whole upgrade that we got there is quite nice, to be honest. Arcano. Shop, which has some goodies. Go ahead and take Steam Sale. Go ahead and take There's Options. Take the Spirit Heart as well. So now we can get multiple payouts from our boss fight items. If we suck them up, we get the suck of 2. If we don't, because they don't need to be sucked up, then that's fine as well. Speaking of which, we will have enough of a charge to do the sucking here as soon as we're done with this room. Okay, thank goodness I took care of the regenerator there. I just, like, barely saw him spawn into regeneration form as I backed off. But took him down, thankfully. Keep bomb in. Where is the boss fight? Where will it be? Where is the boss fight? Yes, sirree. Where is the boss fight? Where are you? Where is the boss fight? I need you. Black room. is also interesting. We're holding on to over the Hagalaz. Because this I can suck up space bars with. For no consequence. For that. It's just a quick loop after all. And there's the boss fight. Siree. There's the boss fight. E50. Here's the boss fight. What are you? Ragmaga. You'll go food. Because you're no match for me. You are no match for me. Maybe you are. I don't know. I need to get on the show. There we go. And what do we get? Latch key and that. Void it. 2 points of damage. I will say that's a worthy trade. I'm not going for HP upgrades because we are currently under the Guppy influence. Yeah. We're looking very good at a damage aspect here. 2 black runes. Quite nice, I must admit. And this being a Curse of the Labyrinth means that boss rush is almost certainly guaranteed. Petrified Poop, not gonna bother taking. No need for it at the moment, after all. Go. This way, I suppose. I think I'm even gonna suck up the Polaroid and the negative here. Just because I'm not gonna be heading down. If anything, I'm gonna head to Delirium and go from there. So yeah, it's kind of pointless to hit up the Polaroid and the negative, realistically enough. This is easy. Thought it would be more difficult than what it was. And we've already found our boss fights. Okay. So we'll do the first boss fight here. It is War. War very rarely changes. And first phase down. Second phase. Fall. Black rune it. 1 point of damage, 1 point of luck, and a bit of range. Okay, that's fine by me. Damage set is looking nice. Tier set is still looking good. Kinda wish we could break the cap on that, but not gonna hold my breath. Ooh, a dime. Thank you, game. And shop is rude. Ow. Pop the tinted at least. And plenty of money. Gets us down to the next floor if we wanted it. And the Magician is going to be held onto for a short amount of time until we pick up our black runes again. Wherever they might be hiding. But, yeah. I'm fairly happy with this run. I do think that boss rush is more than a possibility. I think it is a guarantee at this point. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And there's our first of 2 item runes. What shall it be inside of ye? Only time will tell. And time says that inside of the first item rune we have a useless item that we need to go back to get the black rune for. Excuse me. So yeah, black rune that one, because otherwise it's just gonna be forcibly stuck onto us. That's not something I want, so I don't remember what item it is. But we should probably at least pick it up to get it out of the pool now that I'm thinking of it. Okay, so we'll pick it up real quick so it's out of the item spawning pool. D7, rerolls rewards. That respawns all the enemies in the room. Instead, now is a speed and a shot speed. Cool. And this room is not particularly ideal for us. Has to take a bit of damage there to make it worth the time. And go. Gonna be picking up that stone chest. Why the heck not? Just a bomb and 2 spirit hearts from the spirit heart from the fire. That's well worth the cost of nothing overall. And gotta check that room. Could be an Ansus. It's one room. And it's a Algiers. Okay. Ow. Yeah, go ahead and bomb here. Spirit hearts are appreciated. I don't know how I knocked that one bomb back into us, but it's annoying me. Oh, item room, where are you? Suck it up. It's not over here. That's honestly a bit surprising. Giving us the runaround now, aren't you, item room? Ow. That damage was completely and totally unintentional. Come on, die faster for me. So I can hit up the boss rush. Perth rush. Are you kidding me? I hate these enemies. There's so many of them. It's annoying me how many of these guys there are because I'm not able to kill them quickly. For my opinion. For my taste. Whatever. We do need to pick up our pace because while I am confident with us killing Mom, I tend to flub things on, to be honest. So yeah. Where is the second item room game? I need it. I need it now. Are you freaking kidding me, game? Do not make me have to leave the item room behind. Oh my goodness, game, you are being ridiculous here. Game, item room. Now. See, game, was that so hard? Of course, you have to give me painful enemies here to fight for it, who dealt damage to me. Avoid it. Shot speed and that. It was charm shots, which aren't terrible, but I'm not a fan personally. It was hold on to the Perthrow rune. Stop picking up useless stuff. We have to move it now if we want to make a boss rush. Mom fights. Go. Come on. We're not losing here. This is the last thing Apollyon needs to do. You are not taking it away from me. Come on. 10 seconds. Kill. Come on. Faster. Come on, come on. Ooh. Void. Damage, speed, and range. And I will gladly take a magic mush here. Magic mush is awesome. Curdling. So boss rush. We actually can't die, otherwise we're screwed here. I now realize this. So we have to play it incredibly cautiously. So no mistakes can be made. otherwise we're shit out of luck. Bigger threat, Haunt is the bigger threat. Oh, Haunt is now dead. Bigger threat has been defeated. Monsoos is not terribly useful, we'll pop it anyways. Kinda hope we can get an Algis sometime around here, because that will actually be very useful. Oh. Fuck the blow. Oh no, it's not the blow, it's more crazy. It was not as bad as a blow, at least. But still can be mild to moderately annoying. I don't know what he does. Gurglings and Pin. No, Gurglings and War. I didn't even see War over there, to be honest. Kinda sad. For War, at least. Just careful with those spikes as well. Fallen and Widow. Okay. Just keep calm. Carry on. Dagaz is a godsend here. It's gonna keep us alive a bit longer. Can't believe I didn't even consider that Dagaz to be a great thing for us until the second I got it. Stain. Now. Stains down. I think we may have a fairly high odd of winning this. Oh, Guri. You had the sad fate to spawn right on top of the spike. I kind of feel sorry for you. Kind of, sort of, not really. Was useful. Per throw is more so. I'm holding on to the per throw here, just in case, the what's it's called, the final item that we get from it is shit. Or if it's a space bar, because then we can per throw it. Yera. Sure, pop Yera now. Yera, so we have 2 per throws, so we have 2 chances to get decent items. Okay. Where is the keys? That's stuff with Hogwaws right there. Not particularly useful. Got 1. That's done. Infamy is mildly troublesome here. Ow. That damage is bad. Just avoid the spikes, and you should be fine. And avoid any further damage. Oh, we did it! Locust of Conquest has appeared in the basement, and Apollyon baby has appeared in the basement. 2 rewards await us. Reroll. Reroll. I can't take Sad Onion because it would kill us. Let's see if Epiphoria works or not. It does. How well does it work, though? It works really well. Like, super well. That's awesome. So Epiphoria was the right choice. And we'll move on to the next floor. Excuse me. So yeah, Epiphoria will make things fairly interesting, potentially. We can kill things in the blink of an eye now. I could have not changed direction there, but meh. And slow but steady increase. go. Death. Hello, Death, my old foe. You're not much of a foe right now, are you? Suck him up. More damage for the Damage King. Shot speed, I think, is now at max. Yeah. Alright, and we're in the Utero 2. And here we have Guppy's Paw. Second Guppy item. Go ahead and use it twice. Just to get us to 7 Spirit Hearts now. Yeah, our DPS is now insane. I think we should have no trouble taking on the rest of this run, to be completely honest with myself. Festive, it's useless overall. Okay, keep going. Yeah. With a rate of fire of 2, damage of almost 20, I think it's safe to say we got this. There's very few, if any, enemies that can take us down right now. It was up there. Crawl space. Leads just to some money. Meh. We will be, of course, heading to the Hush fight because it's the only way to get down to Delirium after all. But what we do down there is anybody's guess at the moment because we don't really have enough keys to do everything, unfortunately. So that could, of course, change in an instant. If I dedicated a little bit more time to getting keys, I could definitely do it, but as we currently stand, no. An interesting room here. It would be more dangerous if we didn't have insane DPS, but the game's doing the best it can to try and challenge us, I suppose. Okay. We can just follow the... I guess we can't just follow the spikes. That's a tinted rock, isn't it? Yeah, it is, and it's small rock, too. More damage for the Damage King. Bit of bad damage there on us, but... You know, yeah, let's bomb our keys. Now we don't need to worry about any keys. There we go. And let's get the DPS up to 2 in here. So that come it lives. We can quickly deal with foes that it faces us against. There we go. Deal with the devil is duality and a fame. Both of which are useless. And I'm gonna hold on to Algis for the Hush fight as well. So, down we go. Alright. Question mark floor. No keys. We do have a Spirit Heart. And by keys, I mean batteries, of course. So, we get 1 suck. Will it be Guillotine and Clicker? Probably not, because it would screw us. Guillotine is damage, but I don't like what it does with our head. Suck it. We're gonna have to take Guillotine. Alright. Make sure we get the Spirit Heart from in here. And we'll just pop Mom's box once. Rotten 2 probably beats out what we had before. Donate as much as we can. or rather as much as the donation machine would let us, because we have been mean to it in the past. And now is the time to make up for our past differences and make things right. Of course, right as I get to the end of my little speech there, it chooses to not. But that's fine. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I'm going to destroy you with awesome power. At least potentially, that's the plan. You can screw it over. I know you can. I'm not very good at rhyming, but I don't have very bad timing. I shall fall before us now with great damage, and that's how. I don't know where the poison's coming from. Not gonna argue against it though, because it's awesome. Probably save Alges for Delirium, because Hush isn't proving much of a fight. He, says that he gets some damage. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I need to avoid the Hush flies, because they tell nothing but lies. I'm very lucky with my current standing placement. Hush needs to stop retreating into the basement. I'm going to probably die. That does not mean that I will cry. We've already accomplished our goal today. So even if we die, I will say hooray. We're gonna be locked in a death loop now. Just watch and see. It's quite hilarious. Wow. So enough screwing around here. Don't know what hit me there. But I'm getting a little bit annoyed at how easily the Hush is taking care of us here. We got great damage, we got great per second. It's just a matter of only having one part. I honestly should have probably picked the Cone Head. But it'd be another Spirit Heart and a chance for damage to not affect us occasionally. Guillotine does weird things to our body placement that I'm not very confident about. Our dodging prowesses here. I think we are occasionally shooting out Black Teeth as well. That's how we'll get the poison. That just occurred to me, by the way. Oh boy. Gotta admit though, the soul is doing its job with its protection detail. You wouldn't know otherwise, but it's proven quite useful. For an item that we got on the second floor, I think it was. Oh, of course. Just the bad placement of our body. And my phone is going off. I can't really answer it at the moment, though. I'll check it out later. Come on, Hush. 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 Hush, baby. I can't even take my finger off the firing button. That's the only issue here. Because I want to maintain it for you. Having a rate of fire of 2. I mean, sure, we had it on that lost greedier victory, but it's still not something to see fairly often. I'm beginning to resign myself to the idea that I'm not gonna win here. By the way. Just because Guillotine places us in weird ways I don't particularly like. Yeah, I mean, even that was bad avoidance strategy on my part. I will freely admit it, but I'm not fairly confident here. If anything, I'm unconfident of our chances of winning this. No. I mean, you've got to be kidding me on that one. Pick up this. I think our tiers are now permalocked at 4, by the way, which is awesome. This way, we'll occasionally shoot more of the dead tooth shots, I guess. Even though our tiers are now permanently locked at 4, it does not look like Mom's box, or rather, looks like before you will get a down to a 1 tier cap. That's... yeah. I'm gonna say we lose it. The 9 lives, loot. It's Cruel Mistress, but we had a fun run while it lasted. Overconfidence got us in the end. So, we still accomplished what we wanted to. Boss Rush has been defeated as Apollyon, meaning another character's checkmark is complete. Woo! So, I think that I will be ending this off here. So for now, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you would like to see some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.